Did you guys know that the fairy tale The Pied Piper is based on true events, and they're just about as weird as the fairy tale itself? Before we get into real events, let me talk a little bit about the fairy tale itself and how it's told. So, both the actual story and the fairy tale itself are set in the same place of Hamelin, Germany. In the fairy tale, a town was so overrun by rats carrying the plague that they turned to a flute player, hoping that he could lead the rats out of the town. They offered to pay this man handsomely, and he was successful in leading out the rats, and essentially saving the city. However, when they realized how easily he did this, they didn't want to pay him as much as they promised. And this made him pretty mad. He kept asking the town for money, and they kept refusing, so he decided to seek revenge. He played a different tune and lured the children of the town into the sea where they drowned. Now, the weird thing is, most of this actually happened. Back in 1284 in Hamelin, Germany, there was a man who went through town playing an instrument, and he led about 130 children out of the town. Nobody has any idea what happened to these 130 children, but a lot of people have different theories. My personal favorite theory is the dancing plague theory. So I did another video on this a while ago, but during this time, dancing plagues were sweeping the area, and they actually hit the same town. People think it's entirely possible that this man sparked a dancing plague and all these children followed him dancing out of the town to their death. There were even people in neighboring towns who said they saw a large group dancing as they traveled, and even saw some of them dance till they died. So maybe that's what happened to them. Maybe they danced until they died. Other people have a weird theory that they immigrated to another country, but I don't know why a man would take 130 kids and just start a colony. Either way, it's wild to me that we have actual proof that this fairy tale really happened, and that there were just 130 people who went missing. So what is your theory? What do you think happened to these 130 kids?